We're enamored by the power, the promise, the potential, the prosperity, the position, the privilege, but we aren't ready for the problems. We may realize that struggle is inherent to success, but we're literally inequipped to handle the coming tribulations because we're distracted. We've seen giants or the best in their field get destroyed because they weren't prepared for battle. Iron Mike Tyson was the most menacing heavyweight champion the world had ever beheld, but Buster Douglas defeated him because Tyson didn't train for the fight. Goliath was overcome by David in part because he was distracted by David's size and lack of warrior accoutrements and underestimated his enemy's ability at his peril. Like Goliath, Fury was exposed by Ngannou because he obviously didn't take the fight serious, and by many people's account, lost the fight despite being granted victory by the judges. However, AJ didn't play games and turned the predator to prey. The problems stand in our way, and if we are distracted for whatever reason, we'll never be able to adequately overcome them, which prevents us from seizing the prize that they guard. As a person thinks, so they are. Therefore, if our minds are clouded, our skills, no matter how impressive, our gifts, no matter how blessed, our resources, no matter how numerous, are meaningless. Steve Jobs said, "You have to work hard to clean your thinking. But it's worth it, because once you do, you'll move mountains." The objective is to declutter our thinking by deleting the noise from our lives. Negative news, political strife, wars, inflation, technology, scrolling nonsense reels. They're entertaining and provocative, but they aren't preparing us to overcome the problems. Heavy people. Doesn't matter if they're related to us. If they introduce emotional chaos, they are noise and must be limited and sometimes altogether avoided. Other people's business. We can't handle our business knee deep in someone else's. Our brains were designed to focus, not multitask. As such, we don't truly multitask. We switch from task to task. And when we switch, we are as mentally astute as someone blown on marijuana. We need to turn the noise off. When doing something worth doing, we need to lock in on that task, silence the phone, and sequester ourselves in that particular pursuit. Some of us are so entangled in the matrix of chaos, custom designed to keep the masses blissfully unaware, we must deliberately, like Steve Jobs recommended, work at cleaning our minds. For some of us, exercise is a way to get centered. For others, it's a quiet place, while others quiet the noise in nature, or with meditation, with nurturing companionship, or by extreme exposure to inspirational material. Whatever the method, we need to kill the noise. Please notice, the true work isn't the actual doing of the work or action steps that produces our goals. The work is clearing the mind. Like the song said, free your mind and the rest will follow. The reason we haven't been able to catch fire in any meaningful direction is because our minds are imprisoned by noise. Once we focus on our destiny by releasing the cacophony of chaos that's only meant to keep us from activating our most powerful resource, our mind, the hard work will become a lot more manageable. I'd dare say automatic. Cluttered minds have prevented us from acting. So let's stop focusing on the symptom and cure the underlying ailment. Let's free our minds.